to all you beautiful souls, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. For those of you here for the first time, my name's Cheri. I'm an intuitive tarot reader. Today's reading is going to be a yes or no answer to whatever question you would like to ask. Please remember, this is a general reading. Lots of people asking lots of questions, so please take what resonates and leave what doesn't. If you're looking for a more personalized reading, I do offer private readings, thereby gift exchange, meaning I will do your reading for you as a gift. I ask that you respond with a monetary gift. Whatever amount you feel is appropriate will be perfect. That way my readings are affordable to everybody. If you'd like more information or to get on my schedule, please email me at terrysinspiredtarot@gmail.com and I'll get you whatever information you need or onto my schedule if that's what you desire. Now, looking at today's general yes or no reading, we are going to have reading number 1 with the labradorite. Reading number 2 with the lepidolite, reading number 3 with the onyx, reading number 4 with the garnet, and reading number 5 with the moonstone. Please select your reading intuitively. Your intuition is not going to lead you wrong. All right, I'm going to go ahead and jump into these readings now, so I will see you guys there. Hello to all you beautiful souls that selected reading number 1 with the labradorite. The properties of labradorite are spirituality, rest, and epiphany. Those things may have some bearing on your question, or they may just resonate with you in general. Now, let's start by looking at your yes or no answer. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please answer clearly through the transparent tarot. Yes or no to the questions of group number 1. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, so I'm going to shuffle until the deck feels ready. Then I'll cut and we'll deal straight from the top, taking 3 to 6 cards. That will get us our yes or no answer. All right, there we go. We'll get this to hold the cards. Okay. We start with the sun. The sun is bright, positive energy, probably one of the most positive, if not the most positive cards in tarot. It's all about growth, positivity, positive energy, light energy. Next, we have the chariot. The chariot talks about moving forward through your strength, your drive, your determination. Now, you'll notice in this particular card, the horses, they don't look like they're moving. There may be a blockage keeping you from moving forward, keeping you from getting that forward motion you're looking for. Next, we have the 9 of Pentacles. The 9 of Pentacles talks about treating yourself to a little bit of luxury to bring in that abundance you desire. So that may be part of the blockage, or if you're not talking about money, then the blockage may be something else. It is very positive though, because the sun takes negativity out of anything that's around it. So I feel like it's just kind of a note that there may be a blockage, and you're kind of being advised with that 9 of Pentacles to treat yourself to a little something extra to bring in the material things you're trying to manifest. Now, looking at this as a yes or no, with that sun starting things off and the chariot's positive energy, even though there is a blockage, this looks like a solid yes to whatever you asked tarot. Now, let's take a look at your situations. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please show us the situations of group number 1. Thank you, thank you, thank you. The Hierophant, that talks about foundational energy. It can represent going back to school to change your career or to expand things. It can represent getting married and, combining households and that sort of thing. Or it can represent finding a belief set that resonates with you. It's about laying the foundation of your future, really putting that foundational energy in there. Wow, you get the sun again. All kinds of positivity for you guys. Lots of growth, lots of positive energy. Next, we have the Lovers. The Lovers talks about romantic soulmates, finding a romantic soulmate, taking things to the next level with a romantic soulmate. We're going to see what the oracle is on this one, but we've drawn 3 situation cards, and they're all major arcana. You guys are going through a really significant transition in your life right now, and it is incredibly positive. Okay, so we've pulled 4 cards, and there are 4 major arcana. Your guides are being very specific with you. Your answer is a solid yes. Your energy and your situations are incredibly positive. You have foundation building, positivity, growth, romantic soulmates finding each other, moving forward with each other, and the Empress, which can talk about having those stable foundations, and it can also represent starting a family. Motherhood energy pretty strong in the Empress. Now let's get Oracle for everything. It's all incredibly positive, but there's probably, a little bit of information to be added here. What is there for group number 1 out of the Angel deck, please? Thank you, thank you. Generosity. Yeah, it does seem like the universe just pouring generosity out on you. There is so much positive energy here. It's just almost, you can't really explain it all. There's so much of it. Now, I want to see the Hierophant with Moonology. What is there to add to the Hierophant here, this first foundational energy? Meditate and contemplate. Okay, that's good advice. As you go about creating the foundation for your future, the foundation for your life, this lifetime, it's important to spend some time meditating, contemplating, figuring out what it is you would like that life to look like. Now, let's see here with Queen of the Moon on the Empress. What is there to add to the Empress here, please? Resistance. Absolutely. This resistance card talks about persevering and, continuing on in a resistant way to anything that might get you down. And I feel like you're being told that you're going to have, or you do have, a foundation that allows you to resist anything that might try to overcome you. Let's see the Lovers here too. Growth. Okay, so lots of growth energy. You may already be with your soulmate and you guys are taking new steps, you're making commitments, that sort of thing. And you may just be finding your soulmate. This is a growing experience for you. Soulmates are not always just, fun and games. I'm like, it's their friendship, they're fun, they're wonderful. It can also have some karmic ties to it. It can have some challenges. Growth is beautiful, but it's also challenging. So don't underestimate it. Now, let's see the Sun here. What is there to add to the Sun out of spellcasting? Financial health. I like it. So growth and positivity in the financial arena coming from this Sun. That is beautiful energy. And then for the Transparent Tarot, which was a yes to whatever your question was, whether it was about career, job, moving, love life, whatever it is. This is a solid yes to whatever you're asking. And freedom has something to do with it. All right, that is all I have for reading number 1. Thank you so much for spending your time with me. If you enjoyed your reading, please make sure you click that subscribe button. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye. Hello to all you beautiful souls that selected reading number 2 with a lepidolite. The properties of lepidolite are rest, sleep, and dreaming. Those things may have some bearing on your question, or they may just resonate with you in general. Now, let's take a look at your yes or no. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please answer clearly through the Transparent Tarot. Yes or no to the questions of group number 2. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, so I'm going to shuffle until the deck feels ready. Then I'll cut and we'll deal straight from the top, taking 3 to 6 cards. That will get us our yes or no answer. All right, let's see there. Okay, this is good. We'll get this to hold the cards. We start with the Page of Cups. The Page of Cups is about fun and friendship, enjoying your time with friends, focusing on doing things that are fun and social in nature. Next, we have the Two of Wands. The Two of Wands is about partnerships growing. Having partnerships, whether they're romantic or creative, that grow and flourish. Next, we have the King of Cups. The King of Cups can represent a person. If it does, their energy is love. If not, it just represents the energy of true compassion-based love that doesn't want for itself, but is love that is given. Next, we have the Nine of Wands. The Nine of Wands talks about a thought form that could cause some form of sacrifice. So maybe a feeling of unworthiness or a thought of not being worthy. Now, I feel like you overcome it because next we have the Six of Wands. The Six of Wands is about victory, celebrating victory, being victorious. And then topping everything off, we have the Fool. The Fool talks about a new beginning coming in where you just kind of jump in and go for it. A significant beginning that is not necessarily something you know how it's all going to play out. You just step into it and you're on your way. All right, now looking at this as a yes or no, this looks like a yes to whatever you asked tarot. Now let's take a look at your situations. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors. Please show us the situations of group number 2. Thank you, thank you. All right, so the Seven of Coins, that talks about planting the seeds for your future abundance and having to be patient while you wait for everything to kind of develop and mature. The Eight of Coins, that talks about you putting in the work, doing the work, and being rewarded for the energy you're putting in. 10 of Swords, something is ending, and this is an over and done ending, like something is finished. And typically with the 10 of Swords, like the swords are sticking out of the back of the person, representing betrayal or something like that. Here, all the swords are around him, so I don't feel like you got betrayal going on. It's just a very significant ending, which makes sense because you're looking at the Fool, which is a significant beginning. And then the Ace of Coins. The Ace of Coins is a new beginning in the material realm. So this could be a new job, a promotion to a new position, starting your own business, something that's new in the material realm coming in for you. So this is a very significant thing that is happening, and it definitely has a positive impact on your foundations and material situation. Now, let's get Oracle. We're going to start with Angel Oracle. Angels for group number 2. Whatever's in their best benefit, please. Thank you, thank you. Be accommodating. The angels are asking you to work with the universal energies. Be accommodating, be patient, listen to the guidance, which is really easy to say and much harder to do sometimes. But they're asking you to be accommodating. Now, let's see the 10 of Swords with Moonology. What is there for this ending for group number 2, please? Thank you, thank you. The energy is gaining momentum. So whatever new beginning this ending is bringing in, or the ending itself, things are picking up speed. Either you've just had this ending, or it's just about to happen, and it leads to a bright new beginning. I feel like for a lot of you, it's a new career move. Now, let's see Queen of the Moon. We're going to look at the 7 of Coins with Queen of the Moon. What is there for the 7 of Coins here? This idea of being patient. Change. Things are going to change. Things are changing. You are laying the groundwork for your abundance future, so you have to be patient and you have to accept the changes as they come in. Now, the 8 of Coins for the work that you're doing. Release. All right. You've been putting in your work and receiving the abundance tied to it, and there's something you need to release. Maybe you're releasing your current role or your current position or even the current company you work for. There is something new coming in that's going to be better, though. So whatever it is you're being asked to release with regards to your work, it's going to work out in your best benefit. Now, let's see the Ace of Coins. What is there for the Ace of Coins here? Willpower. This new beginning requires your willpower, which means there's something you have to do. It could be making the start. It could be putting your energy in. It could be making the decision that you want it. Your willpower is tied to this beginning in some way. Now, the Transparent Tarot, which was a yes to whatever you asked, whether it was about your career or love life or whatever, the answer to your question is yes here. And beauty has something to do with it. When this beauty card comes out, typically it means there needs to be a reminding that you are beautiful just the way you are. You don't have to change. You don't have to be different. You are worthy of your love in this moment, exactly the way you are. So stop putting pressure on yourself to fit into the box of society. None of us truly do when we're in our own unique energy, and you being unique is absolutely beautiful. So love yourself like you are this minute, and don't let anybody tell you you have to change for them. All right, that is all I have for reading number 2. Thank you so much for spending your time with me. If you enjoyed your reading, please make sure you click that subscribe button. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye. Hello to all you beautiful souls that selected reading number 3 with the Onyx. The properties of Onyx are willpower, strength, and protection. Those things may have some bearing on your question, or they may just resonate with you in general. Now let's take a look at your yes or no. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please answer clearly through the transparent tarot, yes or no, to the questions of group number 3. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, so I'm going to shuffle until the deck feels ready. Then I will cut and we'll deal straight from the top, taking 3 to 6 cards. That will get us our yes or no answer. All right, so let's go once more. There we go, that's good. We'll get this to hold the cards. Okay. We start with the Phoenix. The Phoenix is judgment. It talks about a second chance, rising from the ashes, kind of like the Phoenix. Next, we have the Ten of Swords. The Ten of Swords talks about an ending, something being over and done and finished, and even maybe having some air of betrayal with it, with the way the swords are all sticking out of him like that. Next, we have the Page of Wands. The Page of Wands talks about reconnecting to your passion, stepping back into your passions. This could be romantic passions coming back, or it could be a creative passion that you're stepping back into. And then next we have the Ten of Wands. The Ten of Wands talks about feeling overwhelmed. And with the way that those two, look, it looks almost like the Page of Wands is either putting a wand onto the back of the person carrying all the wands or taking one off. It does seem like feeling overwhelmed is associated with this reconnection to passion in some way. So we have the energy of feeling overwhelmed and the reconnection to passion having something to do with it. Topping everything off, we have the Four of Cups. The Four of Cups talks about not seeing what the universe is trying to bring in for you, or not seeing things clearly in general. Okay, so looking at this as a yes or no, I know we have judgment at the very beginning talking about a second chance, so I feel like there will be a second chance with regards to whatever you're asking about. I also feel like in the current energy, the answer is no. There's an overwhelmed energy associated with returning passion. There is an ending that probably includes some betrayal or hurt of feelings in some way, and then not seeing things clearly as the overwhelming reconnection to passion happens. So there's a lot of kind of heavy energy in the now. There may be a chance for something different in the future with the judgment starting things off, but the answer to your question in the current energy appears to be no. Now let's take a look at your situations. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please show us the situations of group number 3. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, let's take a look. The Wheel, that talks about luck and fate turning in your favor. The Devil, that talks about restriction, addiction, feelings of lust. It can talk about love triangles. It's got an energy of being stuck in an energy that's not good for you. We're going to get Oracle, see what's going on with that here. Queen of Cups, that talks about you being able to process deeper emotional things, having emotional maturity, emotional growth. And the Hermit talks about spending some time by yourself, meditating, working on your own personal spiritual growth, connecting to your higher self regarding the path that you're on. All right, so there's a lot of energy going on in your situations. Out of 4 cards, we've got 3 major arcana, and at least one of them is challenging. The Hermit can sometimes feel challenging too. Even though it's like its outcome is positive in the end, while you're dealing with the growth, it's definitely a challenge. Let's get Oracle for everything. Angels for group number 3, please. Whatever's in their best benefit. Archangel Chamuel. Archangel Chamuel is the archangel that deals with love. She can do anything that all the other archangels can do, but she kind of specializes in love. And she's offering you assistance, whether you need help with romantic love, self-love, complicated love, whatever it is. You can call out to her and she's ready and willing to assist. Now, let's get Moonology for the Devil. What is their guidance, advice regarding whatever situation group number 3 has that is bringing forth the devil? A win-win outcome is forecast. That's beautiful. So whatever it is, whether it's a love triangle or you're dealing with some form of addiction or some challenge where you just feel like you're stuck and you can't get out of this energy, even though you know the energy is not in your best benefit, you may have an ex coming back in that could bring this energy with it. A win-win outcome is forecast. So you will overcome. I mean, at least it looks like you will overcome whatever is bringing in that devil energy. Now, let's also use Moonology to see the Hermit. What is there for the Hermit? Hold your vision. Yeah, so as you go inward, as you work on your personal and spiritual growth, make sure you hold your vision. Don't give up on yourself. You have got this. Let's see Queen of the Moon on the Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups talks about you already having emotional maturity. Beauty, that's wonderful. Okay, well, this reminds you that you're beautiful, but it also talks about you being able to see the beauty in everything, even the beauty in a challenge or a lesson you can see. You have the capacity for that because you have grown through what you've been through before. Now, let's see luck and fate. The wheel talks about luck and fate. What is there to add there? Spirit guides. All right, your guides are taking you into luck and fate and out of this devil energy. So listen to your guides and pay attention to the messages they're bringing. Now, Transparent Tarot, friendship. So the answer to your question is no, and friendship may have something to do with it. All right, that is all I have for reading number 3. Thank you so much for spending your time with me. If you enjoyed your reading, please make sure you click that subscribe button. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye. Hello to all you beautiful souls that selected reading number 4 with the Garnet. The properties of garnet are vitality, passion, and love. Those things may have some bearing on your question, or they may just resonate with you in general. Now, let's take a look at your yes or no. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors. For group number 4, please answer clearly through the Transparent Tarot, yes or no to their questions. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, so I'm going to shuffle until the deck feels ready. Then I will cut and we'll deal straight from the top, taking 3 to 6 cards. That will get us our yes or no answer. All right, that's good. We'll get this to hold the cards. Okay, let's see here. We start with the 3 of Swords. The 3 of Swords talks about heartbreak. It could be romantic heartbreak. It's something that is a feeling of loss, brings with it a feeling of sadness. Next, we have the Page of Swords, which tells you to pay attention to the details. It also can have the energy of watching from afar. So maybe someone watching your social media, you watching someone else's social media, that sort of energy. It is an idea to watch the finer details as well. Next, we have the Seven of Cups. The Seven of Cups talks about having lots of options and needing to choose the option that is right for you, needing to choose what resonates with you. Next, we have the Ace of Pentacles. The Ace of Pentacles talks about a new beginning that is foundational in nature, and it probably has a positive effect on your material realm. This could be a new job. It could be a promotion to a new position, or you starting a new business or something like that. It is something that has a positive impact on your material realm that is starting, and it also tends to be foundational. Next, we have the Two of Wands. The Two of Wands talks about partnerships flourishing and growing. And then topping everything off, we have the Four of Swords, which talks about getting some rest, taking some time, letting yourself recover and rejuvenate for you to rise again and be in your best energy. All right, so looking at this as a yes or no, I know we started off with heartbreak, which is definitely a heavy energy, but then it kind of moved into moving on from that and finding your way into a new beginning and making decisions and taking your time and paying attention and getting some rest and letting yourself rejuvenate. So I feel like the answer to your question is yes. It has some overcoming and decision making that has to be included in it, but it does feel like the answer to your question is most likely yes. Now, let's take a look at your situations. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please show us the situations of group number 4. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, Two of Cups. That talks about soul connections, typically soulmates. It doesn't have to be romantic, but it can be. It is souls finding each other a second time or a third time or a 1,000,000th time in this lifetime. Next, we have the Nine of Swords. That talks about some anxiety, worrying about how things are going to play out. We're not talking about any kind of diagnosis here. We're talking about a feeling, being worried about how things play out. But this is a strong enough feeling, it could be costing you some sleep at night. So you got to deal with it. We'll get Oracle on it. Six of Cups. This is looking back, seeing how much you've grown. It can also represent reconnecting to your past. And the Page of Cups, that talks about fun and socializing, spending time with friends, enjoying friendship energy. Now, let's get Oracle for everything. We are going to start with Angel Oracle. Angels, for group number 4, please. Whatever's in their best benefit. Seek within. You're being told to go inward. Look for your answers inside yourself. Talk to your higher self. You can do this. Your answers reside there. Now let's see the Nine of Swords with regards to this fear of how everything moves forward. What is there to deal with the Nine of Swords, please? Be bold and make the first move. So whatever it is that has you so worried about how it's going to play out, how about you just go ahead and make that first move and see. And that way you don't have to worry about it anymore because it's done and you're moving forward. So that's the advice of your guides. Be bold. Make that first move. You can do this. Now let's see the Six of Cups with Queen of the Moon. What is there for this reconnection energy? And this also has the energy of seeing how far you've come and recognizing your growth. Abundance. Okay, so I feel like there's been an abundance of growth and you're being asked by the universe to take a minute and really appreciate how far you've come. Now, Page of Cups. What is there for the Page of Cups? Realization. Okay, something is going on in a social circle or with a friend that is bringing about a realization. There may be a soul connection there that you're realizing. There is something that comes to light by you engaging socially. So spend time with your friends, spend time having fun. That's going to take you into the next step on your journey. Now like, who doesn't like that? Who doesn't like being told to have fun so that you can make your next life step? That's wonderful advice. I'm really glad that you got that. Now let's see the Two of Cups out of spell casting, this soul connection. Empowerment. All right. So through this soul connection, you find empowerment, stepping into your own energy, feeling empowered to be yourself. Now, the Transparent Tarot was most likely yes to whatever you asked, and family has something to do with it. All right. That is all I have for reading number 4. Thank you so much for spending your time with me. If you enjoyed your reading, please make sure you click that subscribe button. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye. Hello to all you beautiful souls that selected reading number 5 with the Moonstone. The properties of Moonstone are peace, travel, and balance. Those things may have some bearing on your question, or they may just resonate with you in general. Now, let's take a look at your yes or no. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please answer clearly through the Transparent Tarot, yes or no, to the questions of group number 5. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, so I'm going to shuffle until the deck feels ready. Then I will cut and we'll deal straight from the top, taking 3 to 6 cards. That will get us our yes or no answer. All right, that's good. We'll get this to hold the cards. We start with the Magician. The Magician talks about manifestation, using your mind, your thoughts, your powers, your talents, your skills to manifest what it is you desire into your realm. Now, you manifest whatever you focus on, but this is someone who is intentionally manifesting something they desire more often than not with the Magician. The Magician draws what they desire. Everyone manifests. If you focus on things to be afraid of, you'll manifest more things to be afraid of. But with the Magician, typically it's manifesting something you desire into your realm. Next, we have the Chariot. The Chariot talks about forward motion through your strength, your drive, your determination. And there's no energy of them moving in this card. So there may be a blockage keeping you from moving forward. And topping everything off, we have the King of Wands. The King of Wands it can represent a person. It is very passionate energy, and if it doesn't represent a person, then it can represent stepping back into a creative passion. If you have an idea of something you want to do that's creative, that you're passionate about, the King of Wands says if you put your energy into it, people are going to notice you. People are going to notice your passion, and they're going to be drawn to that energy. That could also help you overcome whatever blockage there may be in that forward motion with the Chariot. Now, looking at this as a yes or no, this looks like a yes to whatever you asked tarot. Now, let's take a look at your situations. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please show us the situations of group number 5. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, 8 of Cups, so finishing something up, walking away into something better. So leaving the past behind, moving into the future. 4 of Swords, that talks about taking some time, getting some rest, letting yourself rejuvenate so you can be in your best energy. The High Priestess, that talks about trusting your intuition. It says that you have intuitive connection, spirit connection, magical connection, and you need to trust yourself. And then the King of Cups, that talks about love. True, genuine, compassion-based love. It can also represent a person where their energy is just love. Now, let's take a look at Oracle. We're going to start with Angel Oracle. Angels for group number 5, please. Whatever's in their best benefit. Archangel Raphael. Archangel Raphael is the archangel that deals with healing. He can help with mental healing, physical healing, all the different types of healing, spiritual healing, but he's in your reading offering his assistance. So if you would like his assistance, all you got to do is reach out to him and he's going to be there for you. He can also do anything any of the other archangels can do. Healing is just kind of his specialty. Now let's use Moonology to see the 4 of Swords here. What is there to add to this rest in the 4 of Swords? Your hard work is paying off. So you've been putting in the hard work. Make sure that you are also putting in the resting so that you're at your best. You're not pushing yourself too hard. Let's see Queen of the Moon for the Eight of Cups with regards to something ending to step into something better. Beauty. So whatever it is you're headed into is absolutely beautiful, and you're going to see the inherent beauty of it really soon. Now, let's see the High Priestess with Queen of the Moon. The unexpected. You're going to be expecting the unexpected, and this is a positive unexpected thing. You will sense it. Your intuition is going to take you right into it. So unexpected things are coming, and you may not intuitively know what they are, but your intuition is going to drive you towards them. Now, let's see spell casting for this King of Cups. What is there to add to all this genuine love energy in the King of Cups, please? Willpower. Love plus willpower. That's real strong energy. This could represent a person that you're dealing with, someone that has willpower to help things stay stable, as well as true, genuine love to kind of help things grow. This could be you, someone you're dealing with. It is a very strong energy, though, and they are definitely here to help you and to help heal you. Now, Transparent Tarot, which was a yes to whatever you asked. You get beauty. When this particular beauty card comes out, it's important to remember that you are beautiful just the way you are right now. You don't have to change for anyone. You don't have to be different. You don't have to do anything to be worthy of your love. And that is what's important. You need to love yourself the way you are right now in this moment. You are worthy of your love. You are good enough the way you are right now. So just take a minute and make sure that you are loving you the way you should, because you're worthy of it. All right, that is all I have for reading number 5. Thank you so much for spending your time with me. If you enjoyed your reading, please make sure you click that subscribe button. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye.